Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about water purification. So the question is, what is water purification? Water purification क्या है? Water purification is the transition of dirty, harmful, contaminated water into clean, safe water. गंदे पानी को जब हम साफ पानी में बदलते हैं तो this is the purification. So water purification generally means freeing water from any kind of impurity it contains, such as contaminants or microorganisms. I think you understand the meaning of purification. So why purify water? What is the reason behind it? Why we are worried about it? You know, water is of major importance to all living things. We purify water to get rid of contaminants that can be detrimentals to our health. Up to 60% of human body is water. Therefore, the quality of water we drink is very important. The drinking water should be totally clean, pure, and free of any disease-causing microbes. And that's why it should be properly treated and disinfected before using it for drinking purpose. So method of purification or purifying water. Purification on large scale, purification on medium scale, and purifications on small scale, domestic method. So when source of water are rivers, streams, lakes, then water is purified by coagulations, sedimentation, filtrations, disinfections, and storage. When source of water are well, spring, tanks, then water is purified by additions of bleaching powder, chlorinated lime, as it is cheap, easy to use, reliable, and safe. Purification on a small scale, boiling for 5 to 10 minutes, kill almost all organisms and remove temporary hardness. Distillation, not commonly used due to higher cost, used in labs. Addition of chemicals, bleaching powder, 5% solution is used, dose 3 to 6 drops per liter, contact time of 1 hour, chlorine tablets, halogens tablets, 1 tablets per liter. Iodine solution, 0 to 2 drops of 2% solution per liter. KMNO4, an amount that gives just pink coloration to the water. Alum, used for turbid water in a dose of 0.1 to 0.4 grains per 5 liters of water. So this is the purification method for like boiling, distillation, bleaching powder, iodine solution, KMNO4, and alums. So just count: boiling, distillations, 3rd bleaching powder, 4th iodine solution, 5th KMNO4 solution, and alum. Now water treatment on large scale. Where does the water come from? Surface water, rivers, stream, lakes, and reservoirs, and groundwater well. So source of drinking water. Water treatment, coagulations, lake or reservoir. You can see in 3 steps you will get the water towards sedimentations. So coagulation remove dirt and other particles suspended in water. Alum and other chemicals are added to water to form tiny sticky particles called floc, which attract the dirt particles. The combined weight of the dirt and the alum floc becomes heavy enough to sink to the bottom during sedimentation. You see this setup. Here you can see the setup. So water from coagulations. Here is the setup. Coagulated particles fall by gravity through water in a setting tank and accumulate at the bottom of the tank, clearing the water of much of the solid debris, and clear water moves to filtrations. Then water towards filtrations. Second steps. You can see here. You can see. So water treatments. Water from sedimentation now. Filtration. The water passes through filters, some made of layers of sand and charcoal that help remove small particles. Then disinfections. A small amount of chlorine is added or some other disinfection method is used to kill microorganisms that may be in water. And then storage. Water is placed in a closed tank or reservoir for disinfections to take place, and the water then flows through pipes to home and business in the community. You can see here. So water disinfections. Purpose of disinfection: to make drinking water free of any disease causing bacteria and microbes. Methods of disinfections. There are three mainly used disinfection methods at large scale. First, chlorination. Second, ozonation. And third, ultraviolet radiations. Remember, chlorination, ozonation, and ultraviolet radiations. What is the meaning of chlorinations? Chlorine is the most common cost-effective means of disinfecting water in the US. The addition of a small amount of chlorine is highly effective against most bacteria, viruses, and protozoa. But cyst, what is the cyst? Cyst, durable seed-like storage formed by parasitic protozoa such as Cryptosporidium and Giardia can survive chlorine. So this Cryptosporidium and Giardia can survive in chlorine. So chlorine is applied to water in one of three forms: elemental chlorine, chlorine gas, hypochlorite solution, bleach, or dry calcium hypochlorite. All three forms produce free chlorine in water. You can see here. So ozonations. Ozone is the strongest oxidant disinfectant available, more effective against microbes than chlorination, but costly and difficulty to monitor and control under different conditions. My friend, ozonation process means what? This process, ozone is generated on site at water treatment facilities bypassing dry oxygen or air through a system of high voltage electrode. You can see the setup, ozone. So ultraviolet radiations. When UV radiation penetrates the cell wall of an organism, it damages genetic materials and prevents the cell from reproducing. Nowadays, emerging technology made UV radiation to find a place in both household and large-scale drinking water disinfection. So how is UV light generated? Ultraviolet light is most typically generated from a low pressure or medium pressure lamp generating UV light. So you can look at this setup, ultraviolet radiation setup. So complete cycle of water treatment here. First, lake or reservoir, coagulations, sedimentations, filtration, disinfections, and storage and supply. I repeat, complete cycle of water treatment. First, lake or reservoir where you have water. Then coagulations. Then coagulations. Repeat it. Repeat with me. Then coagulation. Then coagulation. Then sedimentation. What? Sedimentation. What? Sedimentation. Sedimentation. Then filtration. What? Filtration. These are process. Disinfections and then storage. My friends, I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.